None of that happened.
None of that happened. Okay. So you guys just escaped some poison gas. Where would you like to go now?
Oh.
You have another gem?
Puddles was saying
Yeah.
some really gross shit. I've got to say.
I'm putting in like I think 2 of my gems could fit in my backpack. You said they weigh next to nothing, but
They're pretty big, yeah.
I think somebody else is gonna have to start carrying because I think I can fit two in my backpack. Probably that's about it.
I would say that is good. A good assumption.
All right. Going down here, I didn't find any traps, so I'm not gonna roll for new investigation until I get to about here.
Mhm.
Guys, ready, set for this hallway?
So set.
All right. Let me get my investigation mode. Okay, Cheezers, you know where to go. Cheezers goes on top of my head and just gives the ground a good long look. And
Okay.
he starts cheesering at me.
Yep. I'll tell you if you see anything.
All right.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, it's just a curving hallway. You can see it's opening into a room here. You don't see any traps or anything.
All right.
You do see a table here with a bunch of buttons on it that you can push.
Guys, there's buttons. There's buttons.
Grin's good at tables.
Is there anything in these that we can see in these alcoves?
Nope. They're
What?
just
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
They're just yeah.
I will walk
There's
a
nothing there.
perimeter around this table.
Yep. Nothing. You don't bump into anything.
Now, is there
Nothing.
anything on the table that may explain the buttons?
Nope. There are 10 like white buttons, and at the end there is a red button.
I go, okay, Cheezers, what should we do?
Should Rind roll down table and hit all buttons?
Like piano trill style.
Yes, do
Yep.
it. I'm just out of the room because if he does this, something bad's gonna happen.
He'll wait a second in case, like, the bard or the old timer have something to say.
They're just like slowly walking back.
Do it.
Ren smash all button.
Okay, I'll go down the table and put a line of coke down the whole thing. And just, like, spider crawl down the whole thing, hitting all the buttons.
Okay. As you touch them, you see words appear. So over here on the wall, words appear in golden writing. So as you touch the first button, you see the word on. Then when you touch the second button, you see see, and it as you go down, it says all of these words, and then it writes them into a sentence. So I'll write it out as you push the buttons 1 to 10. So on, see, we, depends, look.
Said wee.
Okay, so that's from 1 to 10. That's what you see. And then when you push the red button, it all disappears.
Mostly on what we see. Look on what we see.
Sargath's... Oh, Sagarthur was typing something, but...
Oh, okay, there's 2 we's and 2 what's.
Well, I doubt the person has to use restroom.
Is that what you say, Sagarthur?
That is what I say.
That's good. That's quick.
What we see depends mostly on what we look for. As you say that, both ends of this, like where you were looking at before, Shadow, magically springing from nowhere, you see 2 chests appear.
Ooh! Whoa!
So we got the right we's and the right
Okay.
the right what's.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which one.
I guess I'll go investigate this one.
That was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. You guys nailed that.
Yeah, he's like, I'm like, we saw these buttons and he decided to run. I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna have so many bad guys just raining down from the sky. And then Cigar was like, "Oh, I got this."
Well, I wanted
I
to
say
put.
for cocaine. I don't OD.
Good,
That
good,
was a
good.
long ass fucking line.
All right, with Cheezer's help, here is my investigation.
Okay.
Not very good help, Cheezers.
Where is it? Ogre. Okay. Yeah. You don't see any traps, as far as, and
Right,
they're not
then-
locked or anything.
They're not locked. I'm like, okay, guys, there's no traps, no worries, and I open the chest.
Okay. Inside it, you see two. You see some gauntlets.
Ooh.
A gauntlet.
Yeah, you see two of them. A pair of gauntlets. So they're
Well,
they're
I
like
wanna-
metal gloves that they're like armor basically.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pick them up.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing happens.
Pick them up.
They have
Oh my God.
runes written all over them in a language that you don't understand.
I'm like, Bard, have you ever seen this weird language?
I will.
What
Come over here, and
language?
I'll bring it to you. I'm like, this metal thing I probably won't use, but what's with all this language on it? I mean, is it trying to cuss
Is
out or
it
something? I mean,
common, Elvish, or Orcish? Because if not, I probably do
It
not
is.
know
It is Orcish. Yeah. Well, the runes
is
on it are
Orcish.
Orcish. Yeah.
Excellent.
Orcish.
You.
Can Ren read?
He's pretty
Yes.
intelligent for a half-orc barbarian.
Common second language. Third language mean. First language orc. Second language violence. Third language of love. Fourth language common.
Those are pretty good.
Oh, Ren, you know so much.
I like that.
In your first language, you read over it gauntlets of ogre strength.
I think we should give those to the ranger.
I take them away from you.
I think I should.
hey!
I'm so feeble. I don't.
Oh, that good point. You weaky, but you die soon, so Rin no care.
So that's the first chest.
So why?
All right.
What were you
I
saying,
said
O'Connor?
gauntlets of ogre strength.
So I'm going to turn you
Yes.
up a little bit, Vannon, because I can't hear you that too well. There we go.
I'm sorry. I can just talk louder. It's my old words are drying out.
I want to investigate this chest.
Okay.
Of ogre power.
All
So
right.
they make your
All right.
strength 19.
All right,
Oh, that's
Cheezers,
super
do better this time. That's better. That's my Cheezers.
Yeah, there's no trap on it that you can see.
All right, guys, here we go. And I just, yeah. Well, first of all, is it unlocked like the other one?
It is unlocked, yeah.
All right, so I open it. What's inside?
You see... Let me just quickly check. You see a pair of gloves inside of it.
Ooh. So I go to pick up the gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Do they look like they have weird writing on them as well?
They have, they're black and they look like they have spider webs just going through. Sort of like Spider-Man gloves.
Spider-Man gloves.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen gloves like these? And I kind of show them the gloves because I
Oh!
haven't.
Those are very fine cod pieces.
I can't recognize them. I can't even find where I was because we're already closed on.
How about a,
Oh,
How
I'm
about an-
back. Hello.
how about
Yeah.
an Arcana check?
Arcana
Unless
check will
they're
definitely tell you.
written
I
in
can
common
do
or
that.
orcish.
Yeah, there's no runes or anything on these ones. You'd have to make an Arcana check. The other ones were
Okay.
clearly written what they were.
Here we
Oh,
go.
you know,
These are
I think
fancy
I've
ladies.
got-
These are for fancy ladies.
11, you know them to be gloves of missile snaring, of lesser missile snaring.
Do
So if
I
someone-
know it?
If someone shoots at you, you can use your reaction to catch whatever they're shooting at you.
Ooh.
Oh. Well,
You have to have a free hand, though, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
if you've
so-
got shields,
so
they don't work.
what about a bow and arrow?
I would say that's fine. Because on your turn, you would have
let's
let go of an arrow
Have
and
one
then...
knocked. You're
Yeah.
just holding a weapon.
Yeah.
I would say bow and arrow is fine.
Did you guys want to wear it? 'Cause, I mean, I know I'm just using bows and arrows, but I know you can't wear 2 gloves there, Rand. I know it would be kind of cool if you could catch your enemies' missiles firing at you.
Already said this was codpiece.
So did anybody want to wear the glove of missile snaring?
Oh, we used to play the goats in the forest. We'd call it rock, paper, hair. Hair beats rock.
Okay, I kind of stop you. This
Yeah.
is a yes or no question.
Yeah,
That's-
I'll take them if no one else wants them.
Okay.
Or I
Obviously, the
can
old man
catch
has
arrow.
no idea where he's at. So here you go. Now, hand
All
it.
right. All right.
Did you say chest appeared here too?
No, just 2.
No. Okay. Like there you go, guys. Got some cool stuff. Now
I
stop.
didn't
Now stop
get
whining.
anything.
I would say it's probably been about a minute. So, Shadow, you feel this gem in your bag, one of the gems disappear. You feel its material, corporeal form just vanish. And looking in your bag, you see the blue gem, and you see that the white gem is not there anymore. If you guys want, you can make an Arcana roll to see what you think might have happened.
Ren think thiefy cat person steal big gem.
All right.
Athletics?
I think Vannon knows what's going on.
I think Sargath... Yeah, so Sagarther and Rand, you guys have heard of a spell called Creation, where illusionists can create real material objects for a certain amount of time, and then it just disappears. So this is the gem itself is a kind of illusion that is real for a certain amount of time, and then it vanishes. So what you guys grabbed was not the real gem. So you think maybe the white gem is in another room.
It's in another room.
Another location. Okay.
The princess is in another cabin.
All right, understanding that,
That was the real gem. And you
I try to
lost it.
intimidate him, but oh no, you steal it. I think.
I
Very
didn't
intimidating.
steal it. He did, and I point to the old man. And I try to duck behind him. Huh. I didn't steal it. I swear. I swear.
I push you down the hallway towards
Huh?
the next area.
Is the old investigation for this hall still good there, Puddles?
Yeah, you know from your investigation before, because you rolled quite high, that there's
Okay.
nothing in this hallway. But if you're going to go into a new hallway or anything like that, I'll make you roll again.
Oh, and because of my new super strength, you fly.
It's only a plus
I
1
fly,
to your
I
current modifier.
fly. Oh,
So
wow.
Shadow, you see a hallway going this way, and then you see obviously one going down here.
Well, that's the big room I remember seeing those tables.
Wait. There was one gem past pillar room.
Mm-hmm.
There was treasure in middle off room.
Yes.
Just saying.
All right, guys. I say let's go this way. We seem to be
No.
going in a circle around the area.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Make an investigation, because you haven't been down this hallway yet.
All right.
Yep. I'll tell you if you see
Something
anything, but you don't notice any traps or anything on the ground. Yeah. You can... Is there a door there? Did I...
I don't see a door.
Can you see the gem?
Yes, I can see
Oh,
the gem.
okay,
Am I
sorry,
Not, am I not supposed to see it?
No, you should be able to see it. It just looked like you couldn't see it on my screen. Yeah, you see another white gem. In front of
Another
you.
one, guys! I found a second white gem. This
everyone's-
might be a real one.
Stop where you are.
I am. I'm not going forward.
Nope. Everyone else, stay back where you were.
Okay.
You guys see as a giant plume of acid just goes shooting towards you, Shadow, from the thing that you can definitely see, but nobody else can. So
Why Brent laugh?
Was that
you
was that
take-
the trap? Did I hit the trap or was it an attack?
it's a thing. It's not a trap, man. You can see it.
Oh, okay.
So you take 18 points of damage. It is like an. Oh wait, sorry. You have to make a dexterity saving throw. Otherwise, you take half.
Okay, dexterity.
Yep.
I can do that. One of my better saves.
And then everyone can roll initiative for me as well.
Apparently not. Can I take the better of the 8s?
No, you have to take the lower. All right.
18 points of damage, you said?
Everybody. So what did you get? Sag Arthur got a 17. Sag Arthur. Now I keep thinking that I'm saying your name wrong when I'm saying it right.
I just lost half my health in one attack. Crap.
Sag. Well, this is a big scary dragon, so that's how things should be. And O'Connell got a 22. What did you roll, Shadow, for your initiative?
That's right. Initiative time.
Luckily, the dragon rolled a 2, so you guys are sweet.
I'll take a 24.
We see a dragon.
Well, Shadow sees a dragon. He can yell. You can yell down because it's your turn.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I'm gonna yell down, "Dragon! Dragon!
Ah!
Dragon!" So I'm gonna try to take a sidestep of a few feet to here.
Yeah, he doesn't have range from you. He just used his poison acid breath to get you.
Then I'm going to use my bow to hit him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you completely whiff.
Once I see I'm like, oh crap, okay. Then I'm like, coming down, guys. I'm just gonna go my full 40 and wait for the big guns to get down there and block the dragon's path.
Sweet. O'Connell, what would you like to do, buddy?
Ooh, nice music.
Let's get some
Well,
brooding
I
scary
don't
music.
see anything, so I'm just gonna stumble down. 5.
I told you there's a dragon.
15, 20. I can't hear my old ears. I still can't see anything. I still don't see anything, so I
wait for Rand. Wait for Rand.
I'll stand here and wait.
Mm-hmm.
He must die. He must die. I mean, protect us first.
I literally can't. I don't see anything.
He's hiding around the corner, so
I stay
there's a
here
reason.
and I wonder.
Am I the only one that finds it hilarious that our archer is blind and deaf? Unfortunately, not mute.
It's I can shoot far, but I gotta see him. Can't see it. I see a gem. You should get the gem. Okay, my turn's over.
You can move another 30 if you want to dash, but that's up to you.
I don't run. I'm old.
Oh, I'm getting that sweet pan flute out. You ready to get some sweet heals?
Yes, I need the heals already.
He healed Shadow.
I did heal Shadow.
You what?
He healed you for 13.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Can you use your reaction to feed a potion?
No. It's a bonus action, and that's it. Bonus action to feed yourself, or an action to feed somebody else.
That answers that.
But Shadow can do it with a bonus action because of his class that he is.
Alright, going into a dragon fight with 31 out of 63.
That's right. As a barbarian, 31 is essentially 62 anyway.
You're at 31? Oh, I can give you a healing word then. That's my bonus.
Just let you guys know. Alright.
I'll give you a little whisper.
Yeah, I'll
that's
say
not our name.
What's not your name?
Sagastra?
Sag Arthur.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I gave you a
I
nice
know
little
that
step
because
in
I'm
there.
not very dyslexic and I understand words. Especially fantasy words.
Cool. Is that your turn, Sag Arthur?
Yeah. After I give Ren that sexy 7.
7 hit points. I mean, that's...
7 big for human. Bonus action cocaine.
Okay.
Cocaine.
Okay, 65 feet.
I mean, you can move 80, can't you? Because you have 40 feet at the moment?
Yeah, but I just like to adjust the rest of my movement based on what I see.
Okay, that's smart.
I will continue my movement to here. I don't know if magical gems are vulnerable to whatever breath this is gonna do.
Okay.
But that is my movement, my action, and my bonus.
All right. He
And I am
rolled.
raging.
All right. He rolled a 6, so he got his breath weapon back.
Ah,
You take 5d6. So make a dexterity saving throw, Rend.
Oh god, I keep thinking I'm playing a fighter. Okay.
And he's
Normal
gonna
dex.
he's just gonna hide in the corner because he knows that he's safe from the rest of you. You fail, so you take 21, but because of your rage, you take 10 points of acid damage. Shadow, Jogo.
Shadow. Okay.
Oh,
I'm like, okay, we need to get away from this dragon fast.
free action, you hear friends say, "Yeah, it's a dragon!"
Okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm like, God, keep him occupied. All right, so that's 65. So I'm going to dash and do
So bonus action dash, or
bonus action to dash. Yes.
okay, so it's 60 feet.
Ate Mexicans
So-
for lunch.
I
His
get.
breath
I need an
spicy.
extra 5 feet for my normal. So I'm basically gonna grab the gem.
Five
and
5
then-
feet from what? Sorry.
From where I was to here was 65 feet to the gem.
Okay,
A
so
dash
that's,
is 60.
dash is 30 feet.
That's just 30 feet. So
You can
okay,
move
so I went
60
30.
when you dash. So you can move here. So you're 60 feet, and then you've got your action. You can dash again if you want. Where were you? You were there?
Yeah, I was like 65 feet away.
Okay, so you can move to where you are now. But you still
Alright.
have your action if you want to dash with your action as well.
All right, because what I'm trying to do is trying to do dash and then double movement. Because I want to dash to here, get up here, grab it, and then run out of the rim.
Cool. So you have 30 movement with your regular move, and then dash just means you can move again. So you have 60 feet with dash, but you can dash with
Okay.
your bonus action and your bonus. So you could move 90 feet if you wanted to. So you've still got 30 feet from where you are if you want to use your action to dash again.
So if I, okay, I'm sorry. I know with my normal movement I have 30, and dash gives you an extra 30,
Yes.
right?
It just makes you move what you can normally move. Again.
Oh, okay.
Aren't the backsies quicker?
Yeah, he used that last turn though.
No,
Oh.
what? Well, I can do it. Well, the thing is, I can move double my movement each turn. I mean, it
No,
doesn't say.
you can only do that if you stayed still last turn. You moved your last round. If you stay
that's right,
if
I
you
just
stay
say
still
put
this
it-
round, then you can do it. But you moved last round, so you don't get
Okay,
that.
So yeah, so you said I could dash again, and because
Yeah, you can dash again with your action if you want.
there's not much. It's like maybe 10 feet from here.
Yeah, it'd be 5 feet to get close enough to the gem. Hell, I would say with your dash, you could get to the gem and pick it up if you wanted to.
Yeah, because that's why I wanted to get close to it, pick it up, and then try to run back out.
I will say
question.
you can move there. You can use half your movement to pick up the gem. So you can move 5 feet, pick it up, and then move another 10 feet.
Okay.
The breath weapon of the dragon obviously wasn't psychic.
It was
because-
acid damage.
Okay.
It's a black dragon.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll say I have it picked up now,
Okay.
and I go 5 and 10.
Okay. As soon as you pick up the gem, the dragon disappears.
Like, guys, I figured it out.
What?
Ren,
I don't see
kill
anything.
dragon.
Rend kill dragon.
Yes, Rand, you defeated the dragon. Now here, carry this. And I come up here and I give you the gem. I don't have any more room in my backpack.
Rend out of rage.
Oh, you
Red.
disappeared. I lost some light. Where'd you go?
Actually, no. I'm sorry.
He put the gem in his bag.
Yeah, I'll put the gem in my bag since now it's the real one. I hope,
Yeah.
and not
yeah,
another
definitely
fake
too.
one.
No.
So I
Oh,
have two
no.
in my bag now.
I wouldn't do
Rend
that.
holding gem, you give it to Rend.
Okay.
This
Well,
first loot Rend get from dungeon besides javelin.
all right. Well, okay. So I have one gem in my pack, and you have one gem in your pack, and
Mhm.
all right. In my eye, I was thinking like just get the gem and run out. Then we could all run down the hallway with like the dragon breathing down its acid on us.
So we going to sell gems, right?
No, we need them to unlock the guy's pet so he can reward us richly.
And then we take
Shit.
gems, right?
Yes, we'll take the gems.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, where would you guys like to go next?
Well, I think the only way to go is down here. Do you want a new investigation check or the old one for the same hallway?
Yeah. Well, you've been down that hallway, so roll again. You haven't been down this one yet.
Roll
Just
again?
let you
Okay.
know, Rind can't get no more angry today.
What?
I can't rage again.
I know you
Ooh,
can't rage again,
29.
but I'm sure you can get angry if you wanted to.
But not the same!
Nice.
All right, I got 29. Yeah. All right, let's go, guys. I am really pumped up about finding traps in this one. Any interesting markings on this one?
No,
I think I'm
Is
gonna
there
die in this one.
Is there like
No.
another carving here or anything?
no, you just see a tunnel, and then like obviously the thing going down. There's no traps or anything like that. If there's anything of note, I'll tell you.
Quick question: is this a door? Because the black is kind of cutting it off as if it's a door.
Yeah, no, it's just the map how it works.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I cut some rooms off just for my own. Like some rooms
Gotcha.
are, they don't fit with how I want the dungeon to work out. So
What is this
Whoa!
motherfucker?
Whoa!
doing?
Whoa! What is that? What is that thing? What? Ah!
as you go there, you see this giant mouth like hello,
Oh,
and then
son of
obviously
a
you get
bitch.
scared and go around the
Yeah.
corner. He's like, "Hey, come back here."
So I'm like, okay, fine, and I come across the corner like, what are you? Who are you? What are you doing here?
Yeah, you see this giant maw with rows of like shark teeth, and it's just sitting in the ground, no eyes or anything. I was like, "Oh, guys, how's it going?" Hello.
Oh,
It's pretty good.
Good.
How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Having fun in the dungeon?
That's
It's
pretty good.
entertaining.
oh
It's
my
entertaining.
gosh! You know, I've seen one.
That's good.
I'm sorry. This semi-truck driver.
Do you have to
he
go
is
for a little
piece
bit?
of shit. No, I don't work for the fucking semi-fucking driver. I do business with the people that do business with him. You need a dick. He's just gonna kill people.
I have no
Good.
context to what's happening right now.
He's driving like a fucking asshole. He's backing up in the middle of the street. He's got his flashers on. Like, well, oh no, he's worried about the train track.
Okay.
Well, he
Are you
didn't
okay?
hit the building. He didn't. No, he didn't hit my car.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I'll wait till next break to call him a piece of shit.
Okay. if you need to go, you can. I can.
If he
continue
backs
with
up
it.
I
I will.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm
I can
fine.
play your character for now if you do need to go. I understand.
I'm watching him, and I got my hitting stick.
All right. Yeah. So you see this mouth? Seems nice enough. Just saying hello.
Can you see me, mouth?
Well, I can tell you there. I can't really see. You don't have any eyes, but yeah.
So why is a no offense, sir, but why is a floating mouth in itself in a dungeon?
I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't.
no, I have to go. He's gonna fuck. God damn it.
All right. We'll come back when you
okay,
can.
well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Take his butt for us.
Yeah, he's well, you know, I've been created myself. I'm not like real, but you know, and I can't really see or anything. But it's nice, I suppose.
But why are you here? I mean, no offense, but what's the point of having you in the dungeon? I mean,
Oh, I don't know. I know things. You know.
well, so you know things about the dungeon?
Yeah, I know many things about the dungeon. Is there anything you need to know about the dungeon?
Well, specifically, how we survive it without dying.
Well, I can't help you there. I'm afraid that's up to you. I can't predict what you guys are going to do, but I can maybe tell you some
No.
things about what's in the dungeon.
That's what that's what I was thinking. Like, if you could tell us what's coming ahead, then maybe we can prepare and survive.
Well, how's about this? There's a tasty morsel in the room next to me. I've got a hankering for a nice juicy burger. If you could fetch it for me, I would. I could maybe give you a bit of information about the dungeon. You just have to go down the hallway a bit. There's a room with a burger in it. Just bring it to me.
Oh, okay. I don't see nothing wrong with a tasty burger. All right. Actually, I want to do an insight check to see if he's actually talking about a burger or a living person.
Okay. Yeah, he appears to be talking about a burger.
All right. Well, sir, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. No pun intended.
Shouldn't take long. It's just around the corner.
All right. So I look up the room. I see a tasty. What is that?
So you see in front of you a mirror. You don't see any burgers in the room, but you see yourself reflected in the mirror. But you also see in the room, as in the reflection of the mirror, you see a burger sitting in the room, but it's not in the room. It's only in the mirror.
Okay. As I go in, I'm going to do an investigation check to make sure, the mirror's real and it's not no illusion.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm going to go slow because I'm remembering the invisible table that Ren's ran into.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, the mirror appears to be real. You touch it and it's solid. There's no traps or anything in the room. It's just weird that there's a burger in the mirror but not in the actual room.
Well, this entire place is by the mind. So in my mind, I'm thinking, burger in my hand, burger in my hand, burger in my hand.
Nothing appears in your hand.
Okay. And I guess it might be quite literal. So I want to try to put my touch the mirror. Is it liquid or
you touch the surface of the mirror and it's just solid. You can't do anything. It's just a solid mirror.
Okay.
I'm gonna say mirror, hello. Knock on it, see if it sounds hollow or not, and hello.
No, you don't hear any response. It's just it looks to be an ordinary mirror, apart from obviously the burger being in the mirror and not being in the room.
All right, Rand, smash it down.
There's a cheeseburger?
Yes, reflecting from it, and I think it's inside the mirror, and we need to get it. So my suggestion is to smash the mirror.
Wait. I'm gonna take a history check and see if I've ever heard a story about a mirror that reflects things that aren't true.
Okay.
Before we go smash it.
You tried touching it.
Oh,
yes.
Wow, nice.
Yes, I have. Oh, nice.
I read a lot of books.
You have heard of different stories of mirrors showing things that aren't actually there. Always in these stories, destroying the mirror is a bad idea.
Okay.
Friend about to throw javelin.
That's about all you get. Yeah.
Is the mirror attached to the wall?
It is not attached to the wall.
Okay, guys, this is what we'll do because I have an idea. Let's bring this in front of the mouth, and if I'm thinking right, his reflection will show the burgers there, and he might be able to eat it. Because he was created for a reason. He said he was created.
Wait. So I look in the mirror and I see a cheeseburger?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And yourself, obviously.
Okay. Can I kind of saddle up to where the cheeseburger should be and reach to the side without looking and try to grab it?
Mm-hmm.
I do that.
There's nothing there. You were saying something, Sag Arthur?
No, I was just saying that I like that idea better than smashing it.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, okay. So I'm gonna take one end. I'm like, Sagath, get up here and help me with this thing. Because is this mirror heavy or just awkward?
You could carry it by yourself. It's not very heavy, but it is awkward. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna take it and carry it down to the guy, and I'm like, here you go, and I point the mirror outward so he can see his reflection.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'd be hiding behind it because it kind of probably takes up the whole hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so he sees his reflection of the hamburger.
He he can't see anything, but he can obviously sense with whatever magical means he has. But as soon as you see his reflection and the hamburger reflection like near each other, in the mirror you see him like grab into it and just start munching away. But in reality, that's not happening at all.
Okay.
But yeah, he just devours the berry and he's like, oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been waiting for that for so long.
I'm also gonna take the mirror and like leave it like right here, catty corner, so it's always facing him. So whenever he wants the burger, he can have it.
Oh, that's a good thing you've done for me, guys. Thank you. So I can tell you something.
Turn into a turret.
Wow.
It's gonna get fat.
I can tell you one thing about the dungeon. The little toy, the if you heard of the little chew toy, the carrot that Giles likes.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Well, it spawned with like a sneaky secret door. Do you want me to tell you about that door?
I would love for you to, because I can find doors pretty easily, but if you can tell me how to find it really easily, that'd be nice.
Well, the thing about this door is you can only see the door when the door can see itself.
Oh, it sounds like we need another mirror. And I'm like,
No, we got mirror, and I pick up the mirror.
Yeah, why would we need another mirror?
And I'm like, well, I was gonna leave this here for the guy so he can eat whenever he wants, but can we borrow this mirror and then bring it back to you when we're done with it?
Well, I don't have eyes, so okay.
Okay.
I can't
So,
see.
I'm like, well, thank you very, very much, sir, for that bit of information.
Yeah, we bring mirror back later.
The 2 deception roll. Yeah, cool. You can take the mirror if you want. It's big and it's clunky, but why not?
Well, it kind of makes, unless we get to a room that already has a mirror in it, then I feel very stupid.
I'll flash the mirror down these hallways and into the room with the mirror, or where the mirror was.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just assume that you have the mirror, Rend. You do not see anything in these rooms.
So how about down here at the end? I was gonna have Ren like
He looked
like
down the hallway. You don't see
did he?
anything in the hallway.
Okay. New question to party. Should we break mirror so everyone have piece of mirror and everyone look all time?
I recall my stories and I say no. Bad idea.
Okay, Rand, you come up with me behind me while I look down the hall for traps and everything.
But if trap go off because you dummy, break mirror.
Well, mirror will break anyway if it goes off and you're in the back.
Not if trap don't hit red.
Okay, then you stay in the very back, next to the old man.
Oh my
Back
god,
there.
what in that room?
That's the mouth that you were just talking to.
Oh, I knew that is just... No, not gonna guess that.
So I guess
you don't have to investigate these. You've already checked for traps down here, so you're fine.
Well, I was just gonna tell Ren to like keep looking with the mirror, see if we pass the trap doors, we go down the hall.
Does the old man seem pleased that Ren's flashing him with a mirror?
I don't know. Does he? He's
Can we
also
just,
muted.
Okay, but here's my question.
Yes.
Instead of going from room to room we've already been into, can we say whether if we go to the rooms, if we've used the mirror, or do you want us to physically move our tokens there?
I mean, yeah, you could go through. Well, Rend, you see the door where you are now, anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
I found door.
So yeah, the door is here. As you walk past, there's clearly a doorway here.
All right. Well, I'll roll investigation, and since it's a door, I actually get advantage on it. Nice. All right. Investigation. That's a 20.
Does not appear to be any traps on it.
All right. Do I need any? Okay. And I opened it. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
There's
awesome.
no locks.
Gotcha. All right, guys, here we go.
And it just goes
you
into
wanna do
a
an-
small tunnel way.
You want me to do a new investigation or keep the
No,
20?
you're fine.
Fine. Okay. Go down the hall. And ooh, guys, I found the carrot. And I'm gonna slowly come up to the corner here and look to see if there's any like bad guys in here, which I can see.
Nope.
Nope. I'm like, all right, guys, I'm going for the carrot.
Okay.
Go in there, and well, if I can get closer.
I
There
will
we
look
go.
around the corner with the mirror.
Yeah. You see Shadow
Alright.
trying to pull a giant carrot. You can drag it on the ground. You probably wouldn't be able to carry it with you very easily, but you could like drag it to the main room or leave it here and drag it out when you need it.
I put the mirror down over here and I pick up the carrot.
Okay. It's still, even for you, it's not necessarily heavy, but it's really awkward. It's like carrying a palm tree.
I sniff it.
Smells like drool and like dirt. It's pretty dirty as well. It's like a chew toy for a giant.
Why do you eat these things? This gross.
It's not for us. It's for the big gerbil out there, or hamster, whatever he is.
I would rather eat gerbil.
Well, we're not here to eat the gerbil. We're here to free the gerbil. I say we take his treat and leave it out there in the main hall, so when we free him, we can all just hide behind the carrot.
Okay, I can move it there for you if that's what you want to do.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. I think that's. I mean, since it's so heavy.
Unless you guys want to drag it around the rest of the dungeon with you.
Does it do more damage than my great axe?
It does one. Does one bludgeoning damage. It's like a pool noodle.
So what you're saying is it would be more impressive if I killed things with this carrot.
Yes.
Now, this is my question. Since, like, these things are kind of bulky, can we leave them on the pedestals or
Yeah, you can try for sure.
Okay. I want to take the blue one. My eyes are having a hard time distinguishing. Which one's the blue
The
one?
top one.
Top one. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go to the top one, and I want to try to place it on there in the exact spot where the illusion is.
Yeah, it sits perfectly into place. Nothing happens because you think maybe all 5 have to be in place, but it just sits there nicely.
Okay. All right.
And if you do the same rend, the white one is just sitting there, pristine in its place.
Yeah, Rand, place it in there if you want. I did
No.
mine.
Other people steal gem.
Who's gonna steal the gem?
Cat people.
Cat people?
I don't steal. I acquire. We've talked about this.
That's same thing.
Oh, sorry.
Connell's
All
going
right.
ahead. He's doing it. You see what you see, Connell.
Well,
Connell, sorry. I keep calling you Connell.
And I'm going to do investigation myself.
He's already walked through the path, man. You can investigate all you want, but he has walked through it safely. No traps got triggered. And yeah.
Oh no!
You guys, you see what you see. You see a giant pit going down into. You guys can't see how far down it goes, and you see a rope. I've got a really shitty ladder here, but it's basically just a rope hanging from the roof, about 15 feet across, from here. And yeah, if you were to jump off it, then you'd have another 10 feet from there.
Well, all right.
So it's a rope.
It's a rope, yeah. It's not a ladder. Yeah, I couldn't find another token that was what I wanted, so I just
Gotcha.
I put some.
Could I try something?
What would you like to try?
With my left hand, I'll shift my great axe there, kind of hold the bearded axe out. With my right hand, my main hand, like to throw a javelin at the rope, try to get it some momentum away from me so it can swing back and I can try to hook the rope.
Okay. You're gonna have to roll pretty high on your javelin throw. I'm just gonna say, but go for it.
Reckless!
Whoa.
All right, nice. You throw this javelin, and it is perfectly in line with this rope. It's a very thin rope, and it just goes through the rope. The rope is clearly an illusion.
Oh.
This is a stupid rope!
Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
I wonder, does anybody have any sand or flour or anything on them?
Why would I have that?
Oh, I think I know what you're. I don't have sand, but I got a pocket full of dirt.
I have an ear.
Okay. Well,
An ear.
well, my
Oh, Rent have cocaine.
Oh,
okay.
that's
Let
even
me
better.
borrow your cocaine. I'm gonna take it and like whip the bag out in front of me.
All of Rent's cocaine.
Hey, you gave it to me.
I did not give it to you.
Okay, can I sleight of hand the bag? His
Yeah,
stuff.
if you want to try sleight of hand, go for it.
Okay.
20? Do you want to
Yeah.
roll against it, Rand, or are you just going to let him have it?
I would.
Okay. Roll perception, please. Nope, you don't notice.
Yeah,
He still. So you've got. Let's say you've got like 2 bags left. He manages to steal one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I take well, thank you for this for your cocaine there, friends. And I take the bag and I like throw it in the air along the ground, trying to see if there's like an invisible pathway that maybe an illusion spell's hiding.
Nope. It just slowly starts to fall into the pit.
Oh my
Hey,
god. If we were playing a more roleplay heavy game, you might get thrown down that pit.
Hey, Rand, doesn't it look pretty?
Rend, trying not to kill you now.
Well, with me being its back, so I think I might have a chance to jump across that like the smaller end, but
I'll assist you. I'll assist you with my strength.
20 feet. Oh, probably,
You can
yeah, I'd say
have,
25 feet.
You can have a little bardic inspiration
So-
to do that.
So with your
Beautiful.
jumping, you can jump your strength score. So Rand, you can jump 19 feet without any athletics roll. So you could jump to there. You could almost make it. Shadow, you have you have double jumping distance, if I remember, for your...
Mm-hmm.
So you could jump... What's your strength?
Not hold on. My strength is an 8.
So technically Rend can jump further than you because he's so strong, even though you can jump twice as far. So you can jump about 20 feet. Or like 18. So between 15 to 20, you can jump without any rolls. But if you really want to give it a go and like put everything into it, you can roll athletics to see if you can make it across.
Okay.
And obviously, if someone's giving you inspiration, you can
I-
roll that into it.
I am going to give him the Song of Jumping Better, played on the flute.
I'd like to assist him. I'd like to give him advantage with my strength. I potato sack throw him
Okay,
as he runs up.
roll athletics to see if you can give him advantage. So if you're strong enough to throw him. Nope. Yeah, he's going to make a straight roll.
Okay.
So
Plus a
athletics-
D8.
Yeah, plus your D8.
All right. Athletics.
So if you can jump 18 feet and you're trying to get 25, I'm going to say DC 15 you need. Yeah. Drink. You jump over, you skid and slam into the wall, but yeah, you're on the other side.
Now, since I know he already rolled it, but how long do those
You can actually have it for 10 minutes. Yeah.
10 minutes?
10 minutes,
Okay.
yeah.
And you can choose after the roll. So
Cool. What would the rest of you like to do?
Ren's going to how much of a run do I need for a
10
long
feet
jump?
is 10 feet technically, so you're fine. You could it's
Alright.
technically from here, but it's fine. So you with a 19 strength, you'll need 13 DC athletics. 13.
Oh, I wish I could rage, but I can't.
You have inspiration as well if you need.
I will
Everyone
do so.
except for Shadow has inspiration because he already used it. Oh
Well,
yeah.
I didn't need it.
You clear it, you land, you don't skid or anything, you just 2 feet on the ground, look over at Shadow. That's how it's done.
You owe Rend cocaine, and you owe Rend money, and you owe Rend loot, and ladies, you owe Rend ladies too now, 'cause Rend angry.
I said maybe if you were pretty. I can't help you if you're not pretty. I may have an easier time getting you the cocaine though.
What would O'Connell and Sag Arthur like to do? Saggy.
Well, I can't jump across there.
Throw
I
Rin
can't jump
a rope.
either.
Why throw your rope, Rent? Here, I pick up your javelin with the rope attached to it. Here you go.
Okay, so you throw a rope across to them.
I do not have a rope, and the rope was an illusion.
If you
okay.
have an explorer's pack, you would have a rope.
Well then here. So I'll take my rope out. I'll tie it to the
I
lance.
do not have an explorer's pact. I bought my own loot.
Shadow would have one though.
I do have one.
Yeah.
And I was trying to say, like, I'll give you your javelin, then I'll like try to tie a rope to it pretty tightly.
What
so
kind
that
of
you
rope
can,
is this?
Hemp.
All right,
So
this is
hemp
mine
goes
now.
back. Just don't smoke it.
All right. Throw me the rope on the javelin.
Alright, roll a javelin throw.
Okay.
You don't need like a DC 8 is what you need.
Do I see a crack in the wall or something?
No, just throw it at me. Bring it.
You don't want Rin to throw this at you.
Oh man, I got special gloves. I got just the occasion for this.
I throw it at you.
All right, I'll use my reaction to catch the javelin.
Yeah,
If
you,
you can.
you catch it in your hands, and it's like glue. You grab them, but it's really the gloves doing all the work.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
You guys have now a rope going from one side to the other. What would you like to do?
Tightrope it. Tightrope walk.
I think the old man should go first.
What are you guys doing? Are you like making a bridge? Are you
Test of
swinging
safety.
down? Is like one of you pulling the other ones across as they like? Tell me
Well-
what is mechanically
Well, we
happening
have
here.
a rope tied to the middle of a javelin.
That is
Yeah.
Sagartha. Basically, Rend is holding one end of a rope, and Sagartha
Yeah.
is holding another.
So he can just swing down into the wall, George of the Jungle style,
Mhm.
and I can pull him up.
If you are strong enough.
Rin's strong enough.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
Talking about silly gods.
I will say if
I
that's
think-
what you want to do, you'll get advantage because Shadow will be helping you as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think
That's
the
all right.
old man should go first still, just because I can actually catch the javelin again.
Okay. If O'Connell is okay with that.
You
I'm
okay
gonna
there,
say-
O'Connell?
see if this works.
I am.
Good.
So-
Grab onto this javelin.
I mean,
Hey,
you're-
wait,
you're not
wait,
crazy
wait,
heavy.
wait. Catman, throw torch down hole. See if there any loot.
Okay, so I take out a torch and I light it and I just drop it.
It falls about 10 feet and then is just burning on the ground.
I knew it.
The
I'll
the
just-
pit illusion is it going into nothingness. You can see the flames are sort of like making an illusory effect that it just looks wrong. But yeah, you drop the torch down and it falls to the ground about 10 feet below the pit.
You know, I was gonna tell everyone. That's where I thought I might keep on telling the old man quiet, and I just didn't want to talk.
I'm hefting a javelin, listening to him talk.
You're cutting in and out as well, which makes it even more endearing.
Oh no! How bad cutting in and out?
Not too bad, like every 10 words or so.
It's kind of cool actually.
It
Rin
adds to
wish
your
it was
character.
20.
So knowing that it's a 10-foot drop, what would you guys like to do?
Just fall down a hole and come over here and I'll pick you up.
Well,
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Rand. I'll just fall down this hole.
Watch out
My
for
way
him.
home.
Watch out for hip.
I'll tell you guys now, if you're careful, you can just climb down the wall with that. Like 10 feet isn't that much. You won't take any damage if you just climb down.
I'll roll for being careful. Oh, look at that.
You're rolling 20?
Yeah, that's
Nice.
the way I wanted it to.
Nice. So
Nice.
I'll just bring you guys
Oh,
over
that's
here.
better.
Yeah, no, you don't have to roll. You guys, knowing that the pit itself is an illusion, you you can just get across. Shadow and Sagatha, you see a tunnel going down, and then you can see it sort of turning this way. So you're just gonna use that for traps?
Yeah, for traps and any other secret doors.
Okay. Okay. So as you get to their shadow, you don't see it because it was around the corner. So you unfortunately did not. Actually, make a perception check for me. I'll give you a chance to save against this because like just having it around the corner so that you can't see it's sort of a dick move. But yeah, make a perception roll.
Since when has that stopped any DM?
Yeah, you need
Not calling names. I'm just saying in general. I mean, like,
all right.
Why not be a dick about it?
As you walk here, you trigger a magical effect which creates. You hear as this giant ball, a la Indiana Jones, just starts rolling down the hallway towards you guys. I'm just gonna keep moving it. Move your characters, or it's gonna hit you. Keep moving, or it's gonna hit you guys. Keep moving, or it's gonna hit you guys.
What going on down
It hits against the
hallway?
wall, and it's just gonna keep rolling towards you guys. Keep moving, or it's gonna hit you guys. Keep moving, or it's gonna hit you guys. Oh my guys! Oh, I moved everything.
Why everyone running?
Come on, old man! Come
Alright.
on!
It misses you. Okay, you run down the hole. Alright, take 1d6 damage, and you see it just roll into the pit, and then it just vanishes. It was an illusion. Rend, you take...
That was pretty cool.
Oh, sorry.
Illusion.
You take 4 damage, not 6. Cool.
Stupid peer pressure. I climb out of the hole.
Okay. Yeah, Shadow, as you're going around the corner, you see like a glyph on the wall that you would have seen if it was like a straight passage, but because you were around the corner, you didn't see it, and it triggered as you came in range of it.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, as soon as you got to, like, I sort of put it there because you're really good at finding traps. I need to make some traps difficult, otherwise
challenges.
you're gonna see all of them.
I like challenges.
Cool. You can roll a new investigation, or you can take the 24 if you want. It's up to you.
I'll keep the 24.
I will tell you if you see anything.
I'm just gonna keep going 2 squares at the time.
Okay. Doop. Yeah, it's just a long straight hallway.
All right, and when I get to this corner, I'm slowly gonna look for a glyph.
You do not see one, but that is a good thing to do.
All right.
Cool. And that's what you see.
All right. So
you see the red gem.
All right. So I'm going to go to here and look around the corner for dragons.
There are no dragons.
All right, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go.
What about Imagine Dragons?
All right, Shadow. You fall into a pit. Actually, no. You're a 25. You're a 24. All right, you can tell that there is a pit. The gem is sitting. It's like in a pedestal raised above the pit, and this whole room is just a pit. It's probably 20 feet down, but at the bottom of the pit you can see these spikes poking up out of it. You can only just see, like, as you get close to it, you're about to step on this tile, and it's sort of, the ground sort of wavers a little bit, and then you look a little bit closer, and then you put your head through it, and you can see that under the floor is this pit. So there's an illusion that's covering all the floor, and you just see this pedestal coming out of it, with the gem. Where it is, which is probably, where are we? 25 feet. Well, no, it's like 20 feet from where you guys are.
Well, yeah, I'll stop Ren, say, like, okay, Ren, this floor is fake, and to show him, I'll take like an old torch and like put it through the floor, like, see, it's fake. Don't. And there's like pits down there. When I look underneath it, is there like a ladder or anything to go up to the gem?
No, the gem is just
how big
being
is this pit?
Poked. It's like 20 feet down, but the bottom is just, it's like a forest of spikes.
Okay,
it's a spike pit.
How wide? How wide is this pit?
It's the whole room.
It's the whole room.
This whole room is a spike pit trap, except for the gem and the pedestal.
looked down. I was looked down to the. I'm like, Bard, these things don't weigh that much. Do you happen to know mage hands?
I do.
I want you to try to come up here and try to bring the gem to us.
Why
They're-
didn't
they're
you
very
use this
loud.
earlier?
Mhm. No one asked me.
Okay, from now on, me ask people if they want to die.
It may be way too much, but you never know until you try.
So you cast Mage Hand on the gem to pick it up?
Yeah,
Okay.
as long as it's within 30 feet.
It is definitely within 30 feet.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to budge. It doesn't even, like, move. It doesn't... Like, even if it was a big thing, you would think that it would at least jostle a little bit as your Mage Hand touched it. Make
Yeah.
an Arcana roll for me, please.
I can absolutely do that. My game is built to
Ooh,
do.
Jesus Christ. Flipped you out of place.
Nice.
Arcana. 9? Yeah, you don't know why, but you can't seem to grab it with your Mage Hand.
Reckless
Just
attack,
poking it.
javelin,
Mhm.
Jim.
27.
Actually,
Nice.
Okay, he did before I can say it.
Alright, so you throw a javelin at the gem?
Yep.
Yeah, it just passes straight through it. It's not actually there.
Told you.
Hmm.
Yeah. What would you guys like to do now?
Well, this room has all rooms have had a reason.
Well, no.
Not the
Other
one
room
with
have
the
fake
fake gem. Yeah, that was
That's true too.
time.
This just mean half the rooms with gems with fake gems and half the rooms with real gem.
Oh, I don't know about half rand, but fractions are hard. It's close.
Well, we got 2 gems, and this is 4th room with 2 fake gems now. That not fraction.
Oh, that's right.
So, do you guys want to leave this room and come back later if we can't find another red gem?
Or see if Catman can climb down the hole.
Can you make
Actually,
wagon?
that's a question for you. What is the walls like? Can I use my climbing speed to climb?
It's like
To
smooth
go around the
stone.
room? Smooth. Okay, then I can't be too smooth
Yeah.
for that.
Rent have very fancy rope.
Yeah, my rope.
No, Ren's rope. I tie the rope around you.
What are you doing?
Okay, you let Ren tie rope around you. I choke back on the rope about 7 feet, and I'll push the cat in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to not do
Yeah,
this.
make an acrobatics roll, please, Shadow, to see if you get thrown in or not.
Not going to kill you.
No, that's what the.
Yeah, he just pushes you, you fall, and you like just as you're about to get impaled by the spikes, the rope comes taut and you're dangling above it like Mission Impossible style.
What Catman see? Why you
Yes.
pee right
What-
now?
No, what do I see? That yeah.
You
do I
just
see anything
you
different?
see the spikes. The pit is full of spikes everywhere. You don't even think you could find a safe place to get onto the ground because there's just no surface area that isn't a spike.
Try touch a spike with sword.
Fine, I'll take out my sword and I try to touch the spears.
They're all real, very real.
Okay.
Yeah, you bang against the closest one. It's made of like really hard wood that's been sharpened to a point. And yeah, all you can see is the spike pits and the pedestal coming up. But knowing that it's an illusion, you're not even sure whether the pedestal itself is real.
All right, yeah, out of character. That was a false lead. I'm sorry. No harm though.
That was hilarious, though. That was hilarious. I like that.
If you had have jumped in yourself, I would have made you take damage. But if someone else is going to push you, I'm not gonna make you take
Yeah.
the 60-10 damage that you would have taken if you had have fallen in.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be nasty, man.
It's not even that bad.
I'm like,
Okay.
Yeah.
pull me up.
No, the spike's real.
Yes, spikes are real.
No, now try touch with hand or face. I pull you up.
As you bring me up, you see Cheese like clutching my hair on my head, shaking like, "What the hell, man? What the hell?"
I'll dip my finger into my skin of fermented goat's milk, which is getting pretty gross right now, and feed some to Cheese.
Please, that thing was gross when you started.
Cool. Where would you guys like to go now?
I guess back. I mean,
Cool.
You
We
won't
don't
go
still
back
have
in
the mirror
home?
with us, do I?
What
Do
was
we?
that, sorry?
Do we still have the mirror with us?
No.
no, we left that
No, you left
behind.
that behind.
Okay.
I'll wait for the Catman to get about 20 feet away, seemingly not realizing that we didn't untie him, and then I'll just jank him.
Puddles, are we supposed to see the store open?
Yeah.
Oh. Like, guys, is this another fake red? And as he tugs on me, I like untie myself and like give him back.
Actually, yeah, that was about where I pulled your rope.
Mm-hmm. So, I go in here and check out the other. Well, I want to test the floor here. Is the floor real or fake?
It is real.
All right, okay. Well, I want to do a new investigation check for this room for other traps.
I am going to keep the rope kind of taut in my hands, so
Nice.
as he's going, I can just clench down on the rope. Granted, if he all of a sudden falls down into a room full of spike traps, he will swing into them and most likely die. But Ren thinks this is a good plan.
Yeah, 28. It's a clear room. You don't see any traps. You don't see any glyphs. You don't see any illusions. You just see what appears to be a real gem on a real pedestal in the middle of a room.
All right, I'm like, okay, old man, stay here. I'm going in, and I want to come up. Do I see any writing or anything on it that hasn't been on the other ones?
Nope. This is exactly the same as the other one, except this one is real.
Except he said nope really high pitched, like we're missing something.
Nope. No.
Well, then I'm gonna pick up the gem.
28 investigation. No. Yep. You grab the gem. It's solid. You put it in your bag. And you have the red gem now.
All right, here we go, guys. Let's go. We must have did something right if this room appeared. Good idea to throw me down the pit with a That's obviously what opens up the door.
Hey, Ren, solve another puzzle. Just saying. Good at finding hidden shit.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So now we've blue, red, and white. So that's 3 out of 5. I put the blue one back up there. So I think Ren still has the white one.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? And I still got that rope tied around you, Baw.
No, I told you I untied that a little bit ago.
I missed that because I didn't want to hear it.
Well, then I want to go down carefully into the 10-foot pit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
you guys
then-
can all make it across. No issues. Yeah. It looks like you have one more walkway to go through.
Let's see. That
Alright,
is
and I want to come over here to the
4
red.
of the gems.
Yeah,
That's
actually, no,
3 of the gems, yeah.
That's 3. I want to put the red gem here where it's supposed to go.
Yep.
And I think Ren still has the white one on him, so that's 3 out of 5 gems.
Perfect.
I'll test both these spikes as we're going through, see if they're illusions.
Both of them are real.
Okay. If big hamster thing get angry at us, push into spike.
Which way do you guys want to go, up or down?
Well, if we split up, we can cover more ground.
And die faster too. Up it is.
Uppity up.
And I rolled a
yeah, 23. I saw.
puddles.
Yeah, I will tell you if you see anything. Bum.
Like I said, I'm
as
going
you're getting up
to-
here, you can feel a bit of heat coming from the room.
Oh.
You can see a room full of what is clearly lava. You can see a donkey in front of you. And
Like to spit on the lava.
it sizzles and steams.
Does real lava.
And yeah, as you're walking towards you guys, the donkey is like, "Hello, how can I help you?"
We're looking for some gems to release a nice, friendly creature.
Yes. Well, before you ask me any more questions, I can tell you that the green gem is beyond the rooms with the acid and the lava. You just have to go through them. And also, you only get to ask me one more question.
Oh,
Ren, be quiet.
Rin want to ask question, but behaving.
I also want to ask a question, but behave.
I'll ask. I'll go to you and be like, "Do you think that smartass or dumbass?"
And I assure you that any question you ask me will be told in good faith and good truth. That is my design.
Should I throw javelin at donkey?
No.
We're pretty good
No.
so far. Just saying.
Okay, now I'm just discussing with the guys next to the dock. I'm like, do you guys want to ask them, how to get through the lava and the acid without being hurt?
We could put cheese in one and see if deadly, and then if not deadly, put in other and see if deadly.
And I could throw you in too.
No, you can't.
No.
As
choosers.
as you guys are talking together, it's like, Terry, sorry, I feel I may have misunderstood myself. It's a yes or no question. One yes or no question. I can answer truthfully, and then yes.
So we ask him if smartass or dumbass.
No.
We ask go in lava, or we ask go in acid.
Well, you can only ask one.
Well,
Yeah,
that's how
we
I get
choose
that
question.
Oh,
So we could ask him. We could either ask him: is it safe to go through the acid, or is it safe to go through the lava?
Rin
yes.
think,
Well, we felt the heat, but I guess illusions, you can feel it.
Yes. you can.
or we take a nap and then Rin don't care.
Well, okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to come down here to the lava room.
Mhm.
This is probably my last torch, and throw it into the lava. Does it burn up?
It burns with fiery efficiency and then disappears under the surface of the lava.
And
Okay.
oh great, I'm like, guys,
I will spit into the acid.
Yeah, you
Don't
see
underestimate spit in a dungeon crawl, y'all.
it ripples. You can see like steam sort of coming from it, from like the chemical reaction of the spit mixing with the acid, and then you smell like a reek foul smell in the air.
That not say much.
So, what is your question, gentlemen? You've been spitting and touching and throwing torches in. What's the...
I'll throw a small handful of ball bearings in each. I don't think it's gonna show anything else, but
You see the ball bearings go into the acid. They just like bloop, bloop, bloop. You can't see what happens to them when they're in the acid. The ball bearings in the lava sort of like go on the surface for a little bit before they sink, but you can see them glow red before they actually sink below the surface.
okay. Last question. I poke a javelin into each
Mhm.
and inspect the actual physical damage. That way I can pull it back out and like actually inspect it.
So as you pull it in, like just in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you pull it in and out of the lava, you can see it's like got black ash marks around it. It's not melted or anything. If you touch the tip of it, it's a little hot. In and out of the acid, you can see like it's sort of bubbling in places, but it doesn't really have too much of an effect.
Well, if javelin don't work, Rin not know what do.
I say we either ask him if it's safe to go in the lava or safe to go in the acid.
Let's ask him
Or
if
we
safe
could
to go to the
ask
acid.
him why he talking donkey.
No, don't ask him that. That's not a yes or no question.
Yes.
No.
Well, which is it, boys? What would you like to ask me?
Is it safe to walk through the acid?
Yes.
I'm going to use my insight.
Why
Okay.
is
To see
Donkey
if this
standing in lava if acid's safe?
Yeah, he's telling the truth, as far as you can tell.
Sweet.
Right.
Well,
let's go to
I'm
the
a waltz
acid.
right in.
We asked on the acid, not on the lava.
Yeah, as you walk into the lava, acid, sorry, everybody else sees you like scream in pain. Your legs start melting off. Your flesh is just like getting ripped from your body. But in reality, you're just walking through it, no issues whatsoever. You walk into the room. O'Connell is doing the same. Like Shadow and Rand are like, friends, no, you're dying.
I'm doing bumps of coke. I'm throwing a rope at him. I'm freaking out.
What do we do? What do we do? I'm like, Rand, go after him. And I throw Rand in to go save him.
Bullshit, you do.
Heck yeah, I do.
I'm like 3 times your size.
Hey,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
Wiley.
I'm gonna put my grimy mitts on this nice gem and put it in my backpack.
Okay.
Whoa.
What would you like to do next?
No.
It goes in easily.
Well, then I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna go back.
Wow. Puny elf lady. First person. Rend seed that tougher than Rend.
Wow. You
Rend
did
impressed.
awesome, man. And I give him like a high five.
Not to mention the
I
old
accept the high five willingly.
guy that followed him in, that is now
He's
disappeared.
dead. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, that good point.
Yeah. What would you guys like to do now?
So, well, I guess we go down. Let's go
Let's
down,
go
guys.
down.
That was pretty awesome, you two just running there, having your legs, boiled off.
Yeah. I mean, you only need legs for so long.
Do you want a new investigation
Connell.
puddles?
O'Connell, you walked in that lava. I saw that.
Misclick! I swear.
No. It was also harmless, so you're fine.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, did you want a new investigation puddles or use the same ones last time?
Investigate again.
Investigate? Okay.
Okay, let me just make sure.
19? Not bad.
Okay, nice. So yeah, you see like a passageway into a larger room, and then another room where the gem is.
Alright, gem, and down here is another...
Yeah, from where you are, it just appears to be empty.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go for the gem.
Okay.
I would like to search this room for hidden tables.
Okay. Investigation? Or, yeah, move your character where you would bump into tables and stuff.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go in here and walk up to the gem. Stop me if I hit the trap or...
Nope.
if I-
I'll tell you if anything happens.
If no monsters come out, I'm going to pick up the gem.
Okay, everyone stop. Shadow and Sagartha... Oh, Sagartha. Can you please, for me, roll a... actually... Okay, so you see the doors close, and then appearing inside your mind is your deepest, darkest fear. Shadow, what would your deepest, darkest fear be?
Rand eating cheesers.
Okay, yeah.
Already almost do that.
Because he's threatened me several times so far.
Yeah, you just see Ren grab Cheezers and, like, crush his head and just, like, smash him into his mouth. Sagartha, what would you consider to be your deepest,
The
darkest?
most horrific thing for me is seeing O'Connell with his dry, toothless lips on my bagpipe.
Okay. The two of you take 10 psychic damage.
10 psychic damage?
Alright,
Okay.
let's all roll initiative.
Dang.
All of you guys can roll initiative. just to see in which order things go. And Rend and O'Connell, you can hear a very, very loud humming sound coming from this room. You can hear
empty room.
Yeah, you can hear humming just coming from the room.
Okay.
So Shadow.
Sir Grotha, what's your dex?
1. Like plus
Okay.
1, so you have way plus.
All
Yeah, I
right.
go before you, Ben.
Shadow, can you please make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Can it be intelligence? I'm good at this.
Nope.
No, that's
You
not bad.
save. You wake up from the fear that has ripped through. You've just seen Rend like dig his teeth into the ribs of Cheezers, and then you like shake your head and all you can hear is the distant hum in the other room that Rend and O'Connell can now hear.
Out of curiosity, is the door still closed? Was that real, or was that in my mind?
That was in your mind.
Okay.
Sag Arthur, can you please roll a wisdom saving throw as well? You also save.
Hey!
So you have these visions of O'Connell playing your bagpipes, drool dripping out from his mouth all over the lip of where you blow into it, dripping onto the bag itself, where you like squeeze it with your armpit, and then you like again shake your head and come out of it.
Yeah.
The
'Cause that could
humming,
never happen.
the humming stops. Shadow, you have the gem in your hands, and
Yes.
yeah,
But at first I'm like taking out Cheezers and I'm petting him, looking him over, and making sure he has no teeth marks on him. You know, make sure it was indeed a drain. And I put him on my shoulder and I pick up the gem. I'm like, let's get the fudge out of this place.
Yeah. So you have the gem. The humming has stopped. The fear that was affecting you guys has gone away. And you have the gem. What would you guys
Yes.
like to do now?
I'd like to search where the humming was.
Make an investigation check. You're looking for a DC of 12.
I'm not gonna make that. Investigation.
Yep.
There you go. You did good, man.
You see a very scary looking mask. That is made. It's like a part of the floor. It has runes on it that symbolize like fear and things like that. And
Fucking walls.
you could hear it.
floors
Yeah, you could
with
hear it
faces.
coming from that. Yeah. That is. that
Can't
is-
take that.
No, it's literally like a tile in the floor.
Mm.
I'll smash my axe into it and defecate in it.
You do that. It's easy to break and easy to poop on. So.
And I just laugh once I hear Rin doing that. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah.
Cool.
I'm like, let's go, guys. Let's go free that. Did we ever learn the name of that pleasant creature?
Jowls. The mouth said it once, but yeah, I'll just say it for you guys. It was Jowls.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna put
Just saying.
the yellow one over here because that's the color I got.
Just
Man.
saying. Maybe we put Carrot in front of Spikes. And if it go bad, we push Monster in Spikes.
I'm gonna put the green
Well-
gem in.
Aren't all the spikes fake, my man? I want to go.
No,
go
he
to the
checked
big spike.
them. These two are real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Green gem
but,
is in? So it's just the yellow gem that
Yep.
we're.
No. I put the yellow gem in. We're missing Ren's white gem. He never put the white gem in.
Yeah.
All right. White gem, ready when Rend is. Sorry, I thought they were all
maybe
there. That's why I
you
deleted
use
that.
Mage Handsy on White Gem.
Well,
Yeah,
we're-
okay, I can do that.
Get Handsy with Rock and put in place.
Yeah, I'll get handsy with the rock and I'll put it in place.
Can I move the Carrot to here?
Boink. Absolutely. So you put the
I'll
white
be
gem.
about here with my mage hands.
Okay. So you float it
Yeah.
over and put it in place. It clicks in place. You see all of the different gems start to hum, and then the shield that was surrounding the giant hamster sort of gets absorbed into the gems, and they just explode and disappear. And then you see this giant hamster, which is probably the size of an elephant, and it's hasn't moved more than 5 feet in however long you see it stretch out. It starts looking around, whiskers going everywhere, sniffing around. It sees all of you, but then it sees its chew toy, and it jumps on it, and just starts chewing at it for what it's worth. As that happens, Ankela sort of appears near you guys, like, "Thank you, darlings. Oh, you've done so well. Oh, you even found his toy for him. Now, I have a gift for one of you. Only one of you can have it. It's going to make your weapon a little special. Who would like to take it?"
Friend likes special weapon.
Oh, but I think you should probably go to the oldest, right?
But you not enjoy it as long as Rend.
I'm 148.
You can have it after me. 140 what?
148. I'm half elf.
Now, Ren,
Okay.
you just got yourself a nice pair of gloves. It should go to either me or the old man.
I don't
Two
have a weapon,
questions.
so I don't actually care.
First question, are you really as attractive as you look?
I am.
Or that illusion? And secondly, do you mean weapon or weapon? And he winks.
Well, darling, I mean weapon. Not that I think you could use either of them, but yes, weapon, and any weapon will do. It doesn't really matter. I can enchant any of them that I choose. So just tell me what weapon you would like, and I will make it better.
Is out of character. Is your vicious longbow magic?
I think it's considered magic. Yeah, mine's just a normal. Mine's just a normal longbow.
Well, Rend use axe a lot.
Why don't you guys just fight to the death for it?
Okay.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm so close anyway.
I say, hey, hold one of Ren's axes, and I give her my main axe, and I go up to Shadow with my secondary axe. Hopefully tricking the party into letting her enchant my axe.
She just drops it on the ground.
Oh, I feel tricked.
Yeah. Okay, I'm basically gonna take out my longbow and hand it to her, daring anybody to smack it away.
I smack that shit away.
I'll cast whole
Okay.
person on you.
All right, so roll something to smack it out of my way. Would that be an athletics for me or an acrobatics for me?
I suppose it would be like acrobatics or sleight of hand, I suppose.
Well,
You're
Brian,
trying to
this
do a
is
sneak-
the first time we've ever fought.
Okay.
And you can roll your saving
know.
throw as well, because he cast
Swa-
hold person.
Yeah,
Sag-
I'm casting whole person.
Sag Arthur cast hold
Okay.
person on you as well.
So what do I need to roll?
You need
for
him.
the spell?
You roll a sleight of hand for. Well, roll for the spell, which is I think wisdom. Yeah, make a wisdom saving throw. I think.
Out of curiosity, what's the DC I'm looking for?
16.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
Yeah, as you go to do it, you just freeze up, and then Ren slaps it out of your hands because you can't move.
Now, let's decide this like real people.
With axes.
No, who's actually gonna get their thing upgraded?
So I'm trying to find out.
Rand has his special gloves.
That's true.
I have my special gloves.
But just
O'Connell's
saying.
an old man, not worth our time. He's got a vicious bow.
Okay, listening now.
Maybe the cat person has a point.
But, maybe. Just saying, some things don't like normal weapons.
Some things don't like normal weapons, I agree.
But Rin don't care if they hit him, so that good point.
I'm going to use a persuasion roll to try and just get this over with. Anyone could try and challenge me, but I think the cat person should get the bow.
What do the rest of you think?
You hear a small voice. I agree.
I don't. You take it.
I'd like to use an intimidation roll. I spit cocaine boogers at him, and I say, "You think you're in Shigenax?"
I am not persuaded.
If I could mood, I'd be laughing right now.
Amazing. Yeah, so do you want your bow to be the weapon that gets the boon? Is everyone okay with that?
That'd be awesome.
Okay. So as a bonus action, you can now turn your bow into a shadow blade bow thing. Because shadow blade is an illusion spell. So it costs you a bonus action, but you do an extra 2d6. Is it 2d6? Let me check.
Oh.
You do an extra 2d6, I think, psychic damage with it. Let me just double check.
Nice.
Well, I'll figure it out before next session. But basically, you do, as a bonus action, you can make your bow super shadowy and scary. Benkai that shit, and then you can shoot stuff.
Oh, nice.
And do extra damage.
I'm going to stop concentrating, hold person.
Yeah.
Thank you. I look at my bow.
So
Now all nice and
bow
shadowy.
to old man now, right?
I agree.
What?
Yeah.
He has a vicious bow.
Well, now he can have two bows, though.
Yeah, you can have...
Then I will have no bow.
Oh, we can put bow in your hair.
No, I'm pretty much going to take the bow and keep it for myself.
Okay.
Okay. Sweet. Well, that is the end of the dungeon.
Yay!
Ta-da!
Level 6! Yay!
Yeah, you guys are level 6 now.
Oh,
Whatever the hell that
man,
means
I'm
for your
so
characters.
jelly. I'm jelly. I'm actually jelly.
I didn't think everyone would want that weapon. Or
Well,
the
we were just
boon.
having. I think we were having too much fun fighting over it.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. That said, that like extra shadow damage would have been pretty sweet for somebody that doesn't like have an economy on bonus actions. Just saying, it looked like it was tailor made for me before and after.
Well, this is the way I'm thinking. When I turn the bow into shadow, I have 2d6 from it. I have my normal attack and 3d6 from doing.
Oh shit! Yeah, if you sneak attack with that shit, fuck. And it is named after you. Never mind, I'm convinced.
I am shadow with a shadowy bow.
Nice. Cool. Alright, well, thanks guys. I had a whole bunch of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
It was awesome.
Thank you, Les.
All right, so we're level 6 now. It's really cool leveling up after each section. That's a new experience.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Kind of nice, yeah.
I think next week will be
Oh,
Abjuration.
man.
Ooh.
So get ready for all the traps if you weren't ready for them this time.
I've been ready. Although I am waiting for the old man to start running ahead again.
Sometimes
and you're
O'Connell,
cool
he wanders,
with,
right?
He's a wanderer.
He's a wanderer.
Wondering when he's gonna die.
He's not going to die.
Hey, Puddles.
He's the one that's going to outlive us all.
Yeah, he'll be the last one alive.
Absolutely.
I stole your mask trap as well, Brian. Although it didn't really pan out because no one was in the room when it happened, and I separated it differently.
In the
But I
room
mean,
where it happens.
But
the
I
room where it happens.
liked how you did that. You know, I think it would have helped if I like waited for everybody to go into rooms and then pick up the stand for you.
Yeah. Well, no, that's entirely up to you guys how you play it out. But yeah.
You're cool with any of the totem aspects. I look up that I think are core. I'll have to figure out where, but there's only 3 in the book.
Yeah.
I think there was one that was actually decent for this type of dungeon crawl,
What do you?
but
like,
it wasn't in the book.
I'm pretty keen on keeping it to the book.
Okay.
But let me know what it is, and I'll.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
decide.
it was something that gave me 2 different skills.
Okay, that doesn't seem too broken, especially for level 6.
Yeah, I mean, because the other ones are like 100-foot vision and stuff like that. That's not really useful. Though I might go with bear just so I can pick up anything.
That would be pretty sick. You could have pierced that dude on the illusionary spike if you had it.
All right, I can choose 2 more of my skills or things to
Expertise,
upgrade.
yeah.
I was
Pretty good for
I doubt you can get an extra bonus on the same skills.
No.
That'd
You'd
be
have
awesome.
like 24 bonus in your skills by level 20.
Yeah. I'd be like, hey, I can see everything. Get out of my way.
Cool. Well, I'm probably gonna go now, guys, because it's getting late for
Okay.
me.
Hey,
Um,
really enjoyed the dungeon.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it was
awesome.
awesome, man.
It was super sweet.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I felt like the end of the last dungeon was a little lackluster with the giant fight that was kind of boring. So I tried to make it as puzzly as I could with this one. And I hope you guys enjoyed it.
and I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the 2 quote-unquote new players, but I mean, like, whoever was like that quick with the word puzzle,
Oh yeah,
nice job.
Yeah, that was awesome.
yeah.
That was
I
Callum.
saw it, and I tried it, and then I did it right. So that was like 50% luck, 50% okay with word puzzles.
That's like one of those puzzles where it's like, hey, no one's gonna get this, and the rest of the party's like, all right, well, we can figure this out eventually. Fuck, you already got it. All right, cool.
I thought it would have
Yeah,
taken
but-
a little longer. Like, I didn't think it was that hard that it would take like 10
Oh,
or 15
no,
minutes,
no.
but
But
30
just, like,
seconds. I was thinking,
snap.
yeah.
I was sorting it out, but not Callum fast. Callum just typed it.
Yeah, you smashed it out,
That's
man.
pretty sweet.
Hey, don't sell us short. We were impressed, so you, like, being modest right now makes us look like a bunch of nincompoops.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, it was.
All right, you're the new Einstein. Just shut up and take it.
No, I don't want to be that.
All right, guys.
Too much
We'll see
pressure.
you next week. That was a lot of fun.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
All right,
See you
Thank you,
guys
guys.
next week.
Catch you
absolutely.
later.
See you next week.